What's up, folks? Shall we try this again? So my mic just suicided on me. It's better now, I guess, but I had to restart the stream, so if you missed the original intro, let's just assume it was awesome. Hey guys, why are you all hanging out in the lobby? Anyway, we got sound. We should be good to go now. Let's head on over to Doozy for a little while. We're gonna do some building first, but I have some new stuff on Toybox to show you. I'm kind of excited about that, so we're gonna do that towards the second half of the stream. Same old. Everything's better now, and I am in mod mode with a bunch of cow heads, because of course that makes the music loud. Yeah. Oh lordy lordy. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully that'll do better. Alright, let's get out of mod mode. I was having some trouble with some particles. One of the particle effects was throwing an error, and it took me forever to work out which one it was. Am I? Oh, jeez, now I have the frickin' audio from the frickin' stream on, so that's going to echo all over the place. Everything's going great today, folks! Just awesome. Alright, so we're at spawn. It is what it is. Let's head on over to the train station, do a little bit of work there. Hopefully make some good progress on that today. And like I said, the second half of the stream we're going to spend on Toybox. Because I got a couple of cool new things. Yeah, it's really professional, isn't it? It's almost like I haven't been doing this for 2 years straight. Anyway, it is what it is. I am not a smart man. Alright, so we got a rabbit yesterday for our lighting system. Don't ask. Rabbit-powered lighting. It's the way of the future. And he is nowhere to be seen. Great. Excellent. My rabbit's disappeared. Where are you, bunny? Where are you, bunny? I wonder if it's possible for him to... Oh, here he is. And he's turning on lights as he should. So that's good. We just need, you know, more bunnies. Because one bunny obviously ain't enough. I had two. I actually came in here with two, and there was a boat accident. And, well, bunny number 2 didn't make it. So everybody, a quick moment of silence for bunny number 2. That's enough. And I'm gonna go ahead and get another bunny, because you gotta breed the bastards, and that takes a little while. So I'd rather have the bunny here so that I can start feeding him carrots and getting more bunnies than wait until later, and it'll take much longer that way. Yeah, we need a cemetery. Traditionally, servers should have cemeteries for everybody's sad pets. I mean, sad dead pets. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to head on over to the mesa. But we're going to take the nether to get there. We're also going to have to stop at my base to get more leads. It is what it is. Quiet on the server today, folks. If you want to join us, Play.1MC3 is our URL. And you should come play with us. Yeah, it was a tragic boating accident. He was water skiing, and then he got in the boat, and then I had to break the boat, and that damaged him because sweeping edge, and apparently one strike with my mighty sword was all it took, and suddenly we only had one bunny left. It was tragic. Hello. You've never gone water skiing with pets? It's fun. They'll almost always manage to keep up with your boat. You just put them on a lead and go boating. I've had like 5 cats water skiing behind me on a boat. It looks hilarious. But it's also a really easy way to transport anything you can leash. So we're running back to my base real quick to get a couple more leashes. I only brought 2, and they're both gone, as is the way of leashes. I have no idea where they've gone to, but they're gone. Yeah, you can do it with an elytra as well, which is even more hilarious. Why do you say house plan? Have you not built it yet? Inquiring minds want to know. I still have work to do here. Path isn't done. It needs lighting, decoration. Okay, then what is it you want to show me? Oh, you got something on planning? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because, you know, do you want to come see my house on planning would have been a little clearer. Okay, so, hey doggy, how you doing? I have plenty of slime balls. I think 4 leads should be enough for 1 bunny, right? Then again, I thought 2 would be enough. Also, I don't have a whole lot of string. It's not something that I probably, maybe, kinda, sorta, ish. That didn't help at all. I still have to rearrange these. There we go. Alright. But yeah, we are going to play Toybox tonight. And I have some new stuff. Oh, hold on a second. I actually left the whitelist on. I didn't mean to close it. Let me just open it up again. Whitelist off. There we go. Sorry about that. Yay! What are you breeding? Villagers? Villager breeder? What's the block assassin scores look like? Oh, I'm still way out of the lead. Zex is 10 assassinations ahead of me. Hello. There we go. How's the video quality today, guys? Is there no stuttering? Are we back to normal? Oh, nice. Affordable. Good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. And if you want to see a bunch of back episodes, go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/statelymc. Got about 300 and change episodes on there right now. Alrighty. Nope. Yeah, if your inventory's full, you don't get anything. You'll just have to kill me again. That said, at some point I should probably do something about that. So, game modes for Toybox. Y'all have any cool ideas? Anything you'd like me to implement? Damn, I went completely the wrong way. I went back to Spawn. I'm trying to get to Dusty Peaks. It's another Stately Walks Around episode so far. I apologize, but we will get to our destination, and things will happen once we get there. Well, you don't have me again. Thank you to those of you who answered my poll on Twitter. I asked which streaming platform you primarily watch my streams on, and as of right now, I think the answer is exactly 50-50 Twitch and YouTube. So that's not ideal from my perspective, because it doesn't tell me which platform I should focus on at all. But the poll is still open. It's pinned on Discord, or you can go to my Twitter page at twitter.com/statelymc. So thank you if you've already filled out the poll. And if you haven't already filled out the poll, hey Driggy, what's up, man? You still can. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I'm considering doing Twitch only because, well, for one, I could become an affiliate, which means more exposure and the ability to use cheers, right? But also, I'd like to do some more work on the IRC bot and come up with some cool stuff to do on stream, and YouTube doesn't support any of the cool stuff, because YouTube doesn't use IRC for a backend. Now, they have an API, but I don't really want to write an entire plugin against the API. Secret room race. Well, guys, consider how Toybox works. Everyone is in different rooms, but it's the exact same. Consider how Toybox works. The maps that we use on Toybox are procedurally generated. That means, you know, we can do different terrains and different worlds. We can do things in the Nether, and we can do things in the End, and we can do things in City World. We could even do things on, like, Superflats or something like that. But what we can't do right now, at least, is, like, procedurally generated boxes of rooms, I guess, or even pre-made maps. So, you know, think of stuff that'll actually that I can implement on Toybox without having to write another 1,000 lines of code. You know, we can do almost anything as far as last man standing, as far as checkpoints, control points, different worlds. Yeah, that might be fun. We already have a couple of, like, race to completion things. We have Forager, and we have Farm Raid, and Shem. So there are a lot of, like, start from scratch games in there that have, like, some specific goal. But that would be something I could do. Well, we need more seeds, is what we need. But I could do Hunger Games on a different map type. You know, if you want to play Hunger Games on another map or something, yeah. You know, that might be fun. Start out with a kit. You have to kill the dragon and be the first player to find an elytra. Might be interesting. Could definitely do that. I'm also, you know, just interested in, like, combat game modes. Come here, bunny. I'm gonna see if I can get to... Oh, come on. Come here, boy. Hey. Oh, that's not a monument. That's a, well. Again, I've said this before, but I'm okay with Toybox games that take a long time. The only real problem with them is you can't really play them on stream. Yeah, people have done that too. See this carrot? Why don't you guys come over here? I'm gonna just grab a couple. What's wrong with the music? Maybe one more? Let's get one more. No, but you can play like Shem as a completely vanilla survival game. All you have to do is not kill a golem and it'll run forever. Yeah, I don't have enough music really to pick from. I already have Team UHC. Alright, let's go bunny skiing, guys. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're underway. Approaching Nirvana? What are we talking about here? One thing I was thinking about, though, that I can do is, oops, I can, and this might be interesting, I can create a map where the world border is constantly shifting, so not shrinking, but moving. So I was thinking maybe you'd have some kind of Darkest Night-ish game where you have to keep moving because the map border is constantly, say, moving east. I gotta get free of all this land. A battle royal? How would that work? Just like a standard deathmatch? Sasha Turner, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are we talking like a deathmatch? First player to 10 kills wins? Oh, my... Did you see that? My leads disappeared for a second. But just a visual effect. Well, the shrinking border is something that you'll see today. That's one of the new additions. That's something I've been planning to do for a while, though. The reason I haven't is because there's a bug with Minecraft. When you're not on the primary world, you can't set the world border for other players. That would be easy enough to do. I could put something like that together. Well, Jack, welcome to the stream. I'll try to remember that. Oh. And where are we? Did I get turned around? I'm supposed to be heading east. But this is what you get for trying to play backwards. I think we're good now. Sorry, I missed that. Oh, block turns into lava every 5 seconds? Yeah, that would be doable. You could do something like that where, you know, if you stay on the same block too long, it turns to lava, or every block that you step on turns to lava after 5 seconds. Something like that. That might make for an interesting game. What the... That's cute. See that, guys? Somebody's got a cow farm going down on underwater down there. Spleef is also something we could do, yeah. Theoretically. What's TNT run exactly? Hide and seek. Well, the problem with hide and seek is it's really easy to see invisible players. You know, there's almost nothing you can do to prevent players from using a mini-map or something. So you're just begging people to cheat at that point. So we're water skiing with bunnies today, guys. If you didn't get enough of it yesterday, today is... Oh, no, you didn't. See, and they all broke. Not only did they all break, but all of the damn leads sunk. Except for one. So I think what I'm going to do here is swim down and hope to get those leads back and not drown. But that's not going to happen. There they are. All right, no, no, damn, I'm going to drown. This was stupid. I have done something terribly, terribly stupid. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, this is terrible. All my stuff is underwater. Oh, no! Well, let's see what we can do here. Jeez, if only I had a water-breathing potion. And I don't. Efficiency, bane, projectile, power, unbreaking. Depth Strider. I don't have any levels to enchant a book anyway. Yeah, if you could help out, could you meet me at... I'm going to have to grab some food and stuff as well. Could you meet me at Dusty Peaks? But wait in the Nether. So that nothing despawns. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab a weapon and... some gear and some food. This is kind of urgent, so I guess I'll worry about replanting. Well, replanting isn't hard, right? Not like this takes long. I'm so stupid. Let me get those coordinates. I don't want to lose them. Minus 1687, 462. Alright guys, don't go near there. I don't want the despawn timer to start if it can be avoided. That is actually something that could be done. You could have a game where there's like a 10-minute period to gather up supplies and gears and then teleport to an overtime box. That would be fun. It could potentially be fun. I mean, you know, just start with nothing. 10 minutes, you can go mining, you can try to find some iron, maybe some diamonds. And then everybody fights with what they were able to gather. Death swap. I got assassinated again. Unfortunately, right now I have other things on my mind. Sorry, Gast. Ain't got no time for you right now. Let me just put this on Mr. Wingsy, my trusty Mr. Wingsy. That was a very sad Gast. It if you have a respiration helmet, I'm just going to battle the respiration helmet. Borrow the respiration helmet. If it's all the same. Because that's all I really need. That might be fun. Some of these game types I can actually just implement in the database. I mean, if I don't have to write any new code, it takes minutes to create a new game type. Alright, that should do me. Thanks, DJ. Wait here. I'll be back as soon as I reasonably can. You don't happen to have a boat on you? Well, if you can spare it, if I can borrow it, I will get these back to you. Here, you might want to hang on to these for now. Much obliged. Okay, let's see. I should be able to take off from here, right? No, apparently, is the answer. No, I am not capable of taking off from here. Let's try that again. I'm just bad with elytras in general terms. There we go. Alright, we're underway. And I need to get to 400. What'd I say? Minus 1600. I need to be precise too. 460 minus 1600. $460. That's me right there. And the bunnies are still there. Yay, my stuff. It's still here. This is so dumb. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a bunch of dumb things. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure my inventory's full, so I'm going to have to chuck some stuff. I'm good on oxygen here. And, you know, worst case scenario, I can come back up for air. I mean, I can go back down again, but I do need to come up for air now. And the rabbits are still here. Alright. Let's get in the boat. And let's rearrange some stuff here. Thank you, DJ. You are a real lifesaver on occasion. Make sure I've got all the essentials here. The sword, the bow, the pick. I'm pretty sure I didn't have my fortune pick on me. So I'm thinking this is all the things. And I got the leads back. Let's see. Am I missing anything? It doesn't look like it. I think I have all the things. Alright, rabbits. Do you think maybe this time you can stick with me here? I didn't know they could do that. Alright, we're heading back east. So I have one in the back of the boat. Hopefully this time I can manage to break the boat without any disasters. DJ, I'll give you your stuff back over at spawn. Is that okay? You know what oh, here, food. I was thinking for a second I didn't bring any food back with me. But I did. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the water skiing rabbits right now. If I manage to get 2, we're good. Well, the thing is, Jack, we use a custom minigame server that I wrote myself. It's pretty decent. It uses databases to allow people to create multiple game types within the same code and switch back and forth. So we've got like close to 20 games on there already. But I'm always interested in new ideas and stuff. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who knows how to implement them. I didn't exactly document it, and that's kind of spaghetti. Most of my code is. You know. This is a... don't know if I can sail through here or not. Statly R coder. Okay. That's those are words. Well, two of them are. Yeah, nothing personal, but literally nobody has op. I don't even play with op most of the time. I have to give myself op from console if I need it. Just security. Yeah, do you do command block stuff, or you write Java? Stately is OG. If you say so. What do you think? Think the monies are still there? They are not. That's okay. The thing is, though, I got this guy in the back. So, at least I got one bunny out of it, right? Do you run a public server, Jack? Just kind of a private development machine. Are we there yet? Actually, we're pretty close. Gotcha. Private server. That's cool too. I used to have a little private server. Played some Forge on it. Archimedes ships mostly. Just built a big old blimp and flew around the world collecting animals. It was fun. Okay, we're yeah, we're right about there. Pretty much, yeah. This is the Are We There Yet run. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you'd like to join us, played.1mc3.com is the URL. Public server, PvE mostly, vanilla. This is our newest server, 112, launched about 4 weeks ago. And it's a pretty good server. We're all having a good time on it. So join us if you want to. Up ahead is our shopping mall. That's where all the player-run shops are. Well, not all of them, but they're all nice and central. That's not where we're going. We're going to the docks, which are right over there. And hopefully this time I'll manage to break the boat without breaking the bunny. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out one of these days. I generally don't have a whole lot of time to play anywhere other than my own server. Alright, the bunny is still alive and successfully leashed. This bodes well for bunny kind. That's the parrot boat. Hey guys, how you doing? They're Norwegian blues. Fine plumage on the Norwegian blue. Come on, bunny. Gotta make sure he doesn't... What the... Well, he's dead. Oh, come on. What was that all about? He just hopped under there and immediately died. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I guess we'll worry about bunnies later, because I'm not going to do that again. It's already taken half an hour of my life. I'll just do it off camera later. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. If anybody wants to deliver me a bunny, though... DJ, I have your gear. I guess so. Thanks, DJ, for your help. I appreciate it. See, this is why I need a scuba suit. Alright, so we're going to get started on the dome, I guess, because that does need doing. And this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Domes are not all that easy. Let's just offload some stuff for now. I can sort through it later. That's what I always say. I always think I'm going to sort through it later. These iron leggings. Okay. Dome up here. This is what I'm working on right now. We're doing a train station. Well, not really. Dirt. Where's my dirt? They're not hard. But you want them to look nice. So what shall we do up here? Sorry, let me just scroll up. Referring to something specific, Jack? Oh, invite you to your server? Like I said, the Clash Royale idea. Yeah, that I actually do like. That might be kind of fun. We'll maybe give that a go. I know people like the fast PvP games, and this seems like it would fit right in. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to create basically the dome blueprint on a single axis. So nobody explained Death Swap to me. I asked what it was, and I think I just like died just as I was asking that. So if you can explain it to me, I'll tell you what I can do. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... I'm wondering if we have enough quartz to do the entire dome, or if I have to use some cement. I still have... I don't think I have enough cement, so we're gonna switch over to quartz for the roof. Okay, 2 players get extreme... Okay, alright. A sec. Sorry, I keep tabbing out my... yeah, you can post something on our Discord if you want, Jack. 1mc3.com/discord will redirect you. I see. Is that fun? I mean, it seems like it could be fun, but it also seems like it could be pretty rage-inducing. What's our diameter here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that means 8 over, and we have, well, we know where the middle is. So what it's probably going to end up doing is something like this, and I need to be pretty frugal with the quartz, so I'm going to use dirt as kind of a support material behind it where I have to, because it's not going to be visible. It doesn't matter. And we'll go up 2, I think, and over 1. We're already like at the top here. 1, 2, and shovel. I still have a shovel. Good. Might be interesting. It sounds a little specific. I'm kind of more interested in stuff that's not really directly like stolen from other game modes, because that's like a very specific thing that somebody came up with, it sounds like. And I would like to do some more team stuff. That would be a priority of mine. Good competitive team game modes is something I'd really like to find more of. Okay, I'm gonna flatten this a little bit. Team Hunger Games would be pretty easy to do, actually. I'm not going to go for like a fully round dome. That's going to take up too much space and it's going to be too irritating. So we're going to flatten it a little bit. We already have UHC. You know full well that we already have UHC. Why don't you post some video or something? Post something on YouTube. I'd be interested in seeing it. And I do appreciate it, Diamond. This is going to be irritating to work on, though. This is going to take for bleeding ever. So I think that's probably about as high up as we go. I don't think we even go this high up. I think we go up to here. And then flat from here to... this. The pillar is not the center. That's why I'm kind of trying to work out exactly where the middle is. The one forward and two to the right from there. So let's see. This is the center right here. Right, one forward and one, two to the right. So that's pretty much an arch. I think it looks fine. What I'm gonna do is, where I can, I'm going to use slabs instead of full blocks, because again, quartz is not a common resource and I don't know that I have enough. So we're going to be frugal with it to the degree that we can. And I'm going to need a bunch more stairs. I hope I have enough. I don't fancy going and having to look at at the nether for 40 hours straight trying to get more quartz. If I'm willing to download some mods, like publicly available mods. And gravity. Just like that, gravity happens. Well, bear in mind, we're not running forge, we're running spigot here. And then we have 1, 2, 3 on the other side. 1, 2. This is going to be a lot of work. And it's actually kind of hard to keep track too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. Then 2 steps down. Is that what that is? Yeah. Step, flat, step, block. Let me get some light going here for you guys. There we go. This all has to go. If anybody wants to come help out, I could sure use a hand. Mostly just digging out the ceiling for now. Step, flat, step. Actually, if I leave like a work platform here, I could do the entire center of the dome without having to drop down to the ground again. That might be easier. A more curves mod. What's a more curves mod do? Wait, this isn't right. Derp. Let's try that again. Step. A flat one here. And a step here. And a block here. And then a step under that, block, step, block. So what I think we'll do is we'll kind of work the top of the dome from up here. And then we'll break through this last level. That'll make this whole thing a lot easier to deal with. It's going to look good when it's done. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm excited about how this is going to end up. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Let's make sure I got the center right. This is the center. And I feel like we should have a capstone there, and we probably will, but for now I'm just trying to get the shape in. Things like lighting and decorative stones, we'll add those. Is it on Curse Forge? Again, we don't run Forge on the server, so I'm not able to run any Forge plugins on our server here because Forge and Spigot are mutually exclusive ever since 1.10. K-Cauldron hasn't been developed beyond 1.7.10. Sorry, I said 1.10, I meant 1.7.10. Hello. So can you help me just kind of dig out this area, leaving the ground intact here? Just all the way around. No, leave the ground in. We need, this is the work surface. This is what we're working on right here. So from here up, like 3-4 blocks. Diamond, same thing. So about 4 blocks up, all the way around. I don't know. I haven't been there in a little while. So we got the step. And this is already not right. Let's see. Step, flat, step. It was close. It's just the flat needs to go here. Oh, come on, stop it. And then we have a step here. Like that. And then there's a block underneath that here. So that's the basic. And once we've done this part, we'll break away the floor, and we're on 112. Spigot 112. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you like what you see, consider following me on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube. I would appreciate it. And if you'd like to join us here on played@1mc3.com, you're welcome to do so. We're a mostly tolerable bunch most of the time. Alright, I'm going to start using dirt for the scaffolding again. Are they wascally? Are the wabbits wascally? Alright, like that, and then we have a block down here. And then we do the same thing over here. I like Looney Tunes. Every now and then it's still fun to tune in and watch some of the old Bugs Bunny shorts. Especially like the older ones, 30s, 40s. Some interesting little slices of time in those things. Thought for a moment it was off center, but that's just because there was some dirt in the way. Right, step here, block here. So that is the center of the dome. Now we need to make this into a circle. Start with the base. That should be about enough. And that's about as round as it gets in Minecraft. So if you want to go ahead and do that,
Narrator
and
narrates
I
all.
still haven't remapped my throw
Narrator
everything away button. So it's command block based, is that what you're saying? Did I get that right by accident? No. I got it wrong by accident. Far more likely in my case to get it wrong by accident than right. Okay. And then we need to carry that on this side. Thank you. And then the steps continue. Not like that. Like this. Is that right? Something's not right here. This is not centered here, guys. Let me take this down and let's get this right. It's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. Thank you. You getting rabbits for me? Awesome. And then this, how are we going to place this? Well, let me just break this. Then I should be able to get it. It's here, right? No. Come on, Stately. Crap. Something ain't right. Something ain't right at all. This entire side is still screwed up. And I got it completely wrong. So, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5. Shovel, please. Where's my shovel? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, have I sufficiently ungoofed it now? Can we continue? Put some more dirt down here. Well, why don't you hop on later and check out our toy box? You might find some cool inspiration there. I don't do command blocks. I write everything in script, which is a little less arcane for my liking. I do admire people who are good with command blocks, though. JSON is very strict, and the language format is very obtuse. And apparently it's all pretty hard to learn to do right. Ugh. Astute. Right. That's impressive stuff. And I've seen people do the most amazing things with it. Like, they've created entire role-playing game systems with nothing but command blocks. It's incredible. Oh, we're starting to run low. There's still more, but I'm starting to fear we're going to have to gather more quartz for this. That's not where I was trying to go. I was trying to go... I keep losing that damned workbench. There it is. And come on. Where'd I put it? I thought it was... there. Right there. I must have walked by it 3 times. Because I am, as previously stated, smart. Elevators have always had particles. They just weren't working right. That's what was causing the errors. So, I fixed that. And now they have particles again, yes. Also, hey Crower, how are you? What's new? Siggy? What's up, man? So I also fixed the weird world border issue where the soft world borders would not match the actual border behavior. So, you know, you'd get pushed back before you hit the world border, or seemingly after you hit the world border. That's fixed. I'm pleased with that. Trying to kind of wing the shape here, hoping I get it right. And I think I did. That looks symmetrical. So we're actually making some pretty good progress here. The next section is going to be a little bit harder. Just... what are we doing here? Are we having a little Nuremberg rally? See, one little guy waving is cool. A bunch of little guys waving like that, that kind of creeps me out. Okay, thank you, Minecraft. You do you. That's better. This isn't gonna work. Yes, it is. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. What did you not realize? Oh, dude, it's just kind of a joke. It's just one of them's cute. More than like 2 of them starts looking like a gathering of Nazis. This is actually progressing reasonably well. Look at that. All that's left now. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Very cool. It means my stupid little subscription animation is finally working properly. That's good news. Is there something not quite right here? Yeah, there's something not quite right here. I appreciate it, man. Did I do it again? Did I do the exact same stupid thing again? Okay, that's the top of the dome right there, guys. With the obvious exception of the ladder hole. So let's move on. I think we have to tear down the floor and friend pie. There you go. And probably do this from the ground. But we're not that far up anymore, so it'll be a lot easier. I wish there were, well, I was going to say I wish there were an easier way to do this, but there is. It's called creative mode. And that's not how we roll around here, though. Oops. At least it didn't fall down the crack. Thank you, Siggy. I'm not really paying much attention to the assassinations right now. I'll never get anything done if that's all I pay attention to. And that's just about it. And we're still going to have to remove some material up there. But it should be pretty modest now. So maybe I'll put up some scaffolding. The assassination game is called Block Assassin. It's basically kind of a tag game. There are heads that you can buy. There are radios. You click on the radio, you get an assignment from your handler. And that means you have to assassinate a specific player with a specific item within a specific amount of time. And once you successfully do that, you get a reward in the form of a rose with the player's name on it. And if you do it often enough, eventually you can get a player head that way. So that's kind of our way of letting people earn player heads. And it's good fun. Because it's a PvE server, stuff like that is fun to do. It gives people an excuse to go visit other people's builds as well, which I like. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this one layer at a time. Gotta be careful I don't let the bunny escape, though. Wouldn't put it beyond our rabbit to use the opportunity to get out of dodge. And again, once the dome is actually ready, I do not use Facecam. I have promised a face reveal when I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, so remember, guys. Tell your friends. I have thought about it. I don't really think it would add much, you know. I mean, for one, I'm way too pretty. I'd distract from the actual gameplay. People would all be just like staring at me going, gosh, he's pretty. Oh, he's playing a game too. Crower, shame on you. Dissing my dome. Crower be dissing my dome, yo. I think it's going to look awesome. It'll be better once it's lit, but it's going to look awesome. Tracker. The tracker, what you do is you place them, and then you click them with the weapon that you want to track kills. It's single use, so you can only click it once and it'll disappear. But from there on out, it'll track all kills of whatever mob the tracker is for. Yay, we got a bunny underway. Go bunny, go bunny, it's your birthday, go bunny. Not daily, but I try to stream every day. Sometimes I just don't manage. Alright, well, let's go see what the situation looks like. Ow, I fell on my keys. This is concrete, that's concrete, that's concrete. So, there is still quartz up here. I'm beginning to worry it's not going to be enough. But there's always more nether, right? Well, I still have 3.5 stacks. I don't know, it might be tight, but one way to find out, I guess. The hell? He must have wandered in from the portal. So be it. Remember, guys, if you're watching, you like what you see, please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I would be ever so happy. Yes, this is what happy sounds like. Sounds a lot like apathetic. I know. Alright, so we need to clear out some scaffolding and then make some new scaffolding, I guess. Right about here. Elevator, man. Elevators are awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have like a kind of a wide shaft with a glass tube. And I'm thinking maybe we'll have like some vines coming down from up top so that it looks like the jungle is kind of encroaching. Try to mix the styles together a little bit, see how it goes. But we still got a long ways to go. We're nowhere near done here yet. Okay, and we can always tell where the one bunny is because that's the one light that's on. So what do you think, guys? Shall we play a little bit of Toybox? I'm obviously not going to get this done today if we want to have some time to play Toybox. Oh, hey, Ruben. How's it going? The Rubster. Ow. I fell on my keys. Not now, really? Well, I'm going to go play Toybox. We might come back later, but we'll probably play some Toybox and then call it. So we are on Hunger Games Beta. Alright. So here's the difference between this and the previous Hunger Games. For one, the map shrinks. 2, the game lasts longer before it goes to overtime. And that's kind of it. I'm just kind of tweaking things a little bit and trying to see how it goes. But this is the first test of our shrinking soft map, so I hope everything goes well. There might be bugs, but here's hoping. Alright, good luck, guys. Sorry, I was testing stuff, so I was in mod mode. Damn it. Also, there's a longer PvP countdown. There's a full minute instead of 30 seconds now, so you get a little bit more time to gear up. And like I said, the border shrinks now, slowly but surely. So it would probably be best to look on the outer borders. Jack is back. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I have no gear yet. I haven't found a single chest yet. That's potentially a very serious problem. So the goal here is to avoid games always going into overtime. So as the game progresses, the map will shrink until it's really small. And if at that point there's still players alive, it will go to overtime. And we'll have a traditional overtime. But, you know, overtime isn't supposed to be how the game ends. It is supposed to not go to overtime most of the time. Crap. If I don't find any chests, I'm doomed. I mean, that goes without saying, but I'm streaming and I have to talk for 2 hours straight, so eventually I'm going to say things that go without saying. Deal with it. Okay, alright, this is promising. Alright, C's out, Deej's out. Those were 2 identical chests. I mean, I got a sword, and I'm pleased with that, but that's all I have as of right now. Should we go a little higher up?
Hello, goofballs.
It's Joker! Hi, Joker. How are you?
I'm good.
I am glad to hear it. Still in Colorado?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Right. No, sorry, I knew
yeah,
that. You live in Colorado.
In Colorado.
Right. Good stuff. It's nice to hear from you. Having a good time? I am not finding any chests. Stately is sad now. I'm almost out of pearls, too.
I'm actually having a great time.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Nice to get away from it all for a little while every now and then, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
What's up, Siggy? Chest down there. Just in general, down. You know what? I could just go through the interior. Might find a chest in here. It's worth a look, right? I mean, everything that's like in the middle of the road is going to have been found by now. So we might as well try this. And maybe get lucky. So do you guys generally play on Fulbright, or not so much? I try to avoid it. I know a lot of people like stream on Fulbright. I hate the way it looks. I am so doomed. I am so doomed. I have a sword, but that's it. Well, I mean, I have a bow, but how much use is a bow without arrows, right? And this place is disturbingly chest-free. Also, the architect, insane. Absolutely crazy. The way these doors are just splattered all over the place, it's just bizarre. This is actually procedurally generated. It's a world generator called City World. And it creates entire cities with, you know, major roads heading in and out of them, and there's stuff out in the wilderness. I finally find a chest, and Zex is like on top of it. And I'm dead. Alright, let's see. We'll follow Zex around for a little bit and see how he does. We are playing our new Hunger Games beta. I've changed a few things about it. Made the game longer. Made the world border shrink. So that hopefully the games won't all go to overtime anymore. Well, if it's not, we will find out, but I'm pretty sure we're good. It doesn't shrink to 0, it shrinks to like 20 or 25. But if it's not working right, this is how we test it. This is how we know. Alright, well, Zex isn't doing anything interesting. Crower's definitely not doing anything interesting. Nobody's doing anything interesting. They're all just kind of standing around. Lovely. Should I tell him? Nah. I think if I open it as a spectator, it might explode. I might not even be able to open it as a spectator. I'm not 100% sure. So, Ruben, Crower, Zex still in. Of them, Ruben and Zex are green. Crower is not, but there's still plenty of time to heal up. And the border is definitely starting to close in. It's still pretty big. Is it too big? I don't know. We'll find out when the game ends how much, how big it is and whether that's big enough. They don't. Good. They shouldn't. But I don't remember ever having addressed that, so it's possible. I guess I fixed it, which is good. But I didn't know that I did. Anyway, I should probably stop talking. My brain seems to have stopped working. Alright, well, let's head on back to Zex, and at least Zex is moving around, but nobody's fighting. Again, nobody's fighting, which is irritating. Oh, wait, I stand corrected. There's clearly fighting going on. Ruben versus Crower, folks. Ruben has, by the look of it, better gear, and, well, Crower has a sharpness axe by the look of it, so he might be at the advantage here, even if his armor isn't as good. Ruben's red, Crower's still yellow. This is looking bad for Ruben. Alright, Crower versus Zex. That's the final two pieces of the puzzle here. I'm going to check in on the world border real quick. It is obviously shrinking. It is not shrinking fast enough, I think. Well, it's down to like a city block now. Yeah, that's not quite right. Oh, Ruben died. Okay, got it. Alright, I'm going to change a few metrics here, and we're going to tweak this as we go. We're going to make some minor changes along the way. So let's see. We have it not shrinking fast enough, right? It was supposed to be 20 by the end of the game, and it clearly wasn't. So let me check into that real quick. And then we'll reload it and we'll try it again. I think it has something to do with thing not running often enough. Let's see. Set the time to set shrink by 120 half seconds. This does look right. But maybe I did something wrong here. So let's just try the obvious fix here and we'll see what's going on. And script, reload, Toybox. Script, reload, KPVP. I've thought about actually like having a capture on like my coding window, my Notepad++, which is pretty simple for coding, but it does do the trick. And all right, let's see if this fixes the shrinkage. This is my kit, and we'll see if it works better this time. Y'all watching on Twitch or YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you give me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I'll make it worth your while. There will be an awesome little animation that plays if you follow me. And also, I will say thank you. I guess they call that a shout out, but I'm just going to say thank you. I hope that's okay. Stately needs some chests. Stately found a chest. Alright. Looks like we're in better shape than we were last time. Nice. Okay, good. I'm going to try to be where other players aren't. Because, you know, I don't want to be fighting over chests. Hey, Noble. How you doing, man? Welcome. Alright, let me gear up before PvP starts. Off to a decent start here. Not great, but not terrible. And is this thing moving? Yeah, it is noticeably moving. I hope I got the speed right. I think there was just an error in my calculations. Because that never happens, right? And PvP is enabled. And I'm getting lag spikes. Alright, he got away. Not sure what that's about. But, again, experimental. I'm not going to worry too much about it just yet. Well, I have better gear than I did last time, but it's still not like, wow, I'm so happy with this. Let's see if we can get a bit of a bird's eye view. Damn. I'm terrible with aiming freaking pearls. I need a bigger surface to aim at, I think. I can make it! Hey, I got a bow. I guess somebody didn't want their bow. I don't have any arrows, but I got a bow. So that's better than not having a bow. Oh. The entire map is basically the park, huh? I don't think I'm going to find any more chests in that case. What do you think? Can I make this? Oh, barely. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, balls. Whew. When in doubt, pearl straight down. At least you won't take fall damage. But that was scary. Considering how small the map is by now, I'm a little surprised that I can't see anybody. Is everybody just hiding? I mean, we're already 5 minutes in. What's wrong with this seed? It's a perfectly doable seed. High quality seed made from only the finest materials. I would feel much better if I didn't like get the impression that everybody else is on a different section of the map. But there isn't one. I just don't know where anybody is. Ah, right, with the potion. Is it any good? Hotel Wi-Fi is so freaking hit and miss. Sometimes it's great. You know, sometimes you actually get good hotel Wi-Fi. Where is everybody? This is so strange. Ah, balls. Yeah, well, I'm not very good at any core parkour. So, I think I should probably give up before I cause myself serious injury. This is so strange, though. I mean, I know there are people here. There's got to be people here, right? Come on. I haven't seen anybody in forever. This is just weird. Hey, Jack. Again. How are you? Let you down? I can't find anybody. Well, let's see what's going on over here, I guess. Oh, wait, I may have found somebody. Well, I used up all of my hunger. Darn it. Didn't even make it to overtime. So, we've got Siggy and Ruben's just hiding. I mean, DJ's just hiding. There we go. All right. Let's get this over with. GG. All right. Let me try this again. So we want to shrink the world down faster, right? Because that was still way too big by the end of the game. So let me go ahead and fix that. One other thing I need to check, though. So bear with me just a sec. I'm kind of debugging as we do this, just, you know, testing and... Okay. Order is set. Overtime. I need to make sure that the border isn't active during overtime because the overtime box could theoretically be outside the world border. So I'm just wrapping the entire thing here in a conditional so that the entire border routine only fires when it's not overtime. And that should do it. Is it back up yet? Now is it back up? Ruben has to do that himself. That's something that players can do themselves. Well, no, the difference is like a game like CSGO doesn't actually send that much data back and forth. It won't let you on the server. Whereas Minecraft is a little less dependent on latency most of the time, but it does send like world data. When CSGO, everybody has the maps already. So you're not sending entire maps back and forth. You don't need as much bandwidth. You don't have to worry about lag as much. Yeah, right. Bear with me. We're making sure that... Oh. Okay, it crashed. It actually crashed. Good times. That's what we have. What happens when you beta test on the fly, guys? Alright, it is actually already restarting, so hopefully we'll be okay. Have you tried turning the internet off and on again? Actually, have you tried turning the universe off and on again? Why are you taking so long? And it's crashed again, really? Jeez. Bear with me, guys. Working on it. Well, actually, I'm just waiting for it to restart, but... Nah, it's nothing to do with you. It's failing to generate enough spawn points, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like it's getting stuck in an infinite loop somewhere. The joys of beta testing. And it's restarting again, so hopefully the third time we'll be lucky. Anytime now. Uh-oh. Right, without the dot, yes. What is going on here? It seems to keep crashing in the same place. No, we're good this time. No, I don't have any good seeds. I don't have enough good seeds, so we keep getting bad ones. It's kind of a problem. This, for example, is a bad seed. There are generally enough chests. You can see how many chests there are when the game starts. But this is obviously going to go poorly. Still, let's see how it goes. Okay, off to a decent start. I got a weapon and a piece of armor. That qualifies as a decent start, right? 65 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 players. That's 7 chests per player. Seems reasonable. This is an informal game. It's not exactly the noblest way to play, but I'm not going to sit around trying to work out if players are teaming or not. Ah, jeez. That said, maybe we do need some more chests because, once again, I'm not finding many. And that is a pain in the butt. This is also a pain in the butt. Oh, check it out. Now we're in business. Oh, yeah. Actually, this isn't great. I still only have 1 piece of armor. But I do have a better axe now. And, oh, another one. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, it's possible, and I may have mentioned this once or twice, it's possible that I might suck at this. Oh, here we go. So, still no arrows, and I haven't really, considering the amount of gear I have, I don't have a whole lot of useful gear. And I'm still not really seeing anybody. It still seems like the world border is very big. Wait, there is no world border. What's going on here? There's literally no world border. GG, I broke the world border. And that was stupid. Okay, great. Excellent. Well, the good news is that while I try to fix this, I can just spectate somebody. Alright, Joker, good to see you. Take it easy.
Night, guys.
See you next time. We're just going to spectate here for a bit while I try to work out why the world border is broken. Good times, good times. Overtime is false. Overtime is false. This makes no sense. But let's go ahead and fix this and shrink by. What's going on here? Are we spectating somebody dead? We're spectating somebody dead. Sorry about that. Let's find somebody alive to spectate. Said, let's find somebody alive to spectate. Here, we can spectate Siggy. Alright. So what's going on? The difference to big border minus small border. So let's put some debug code in and see what's going on. Not a whole lot of time left in this one again, and this time, for some reason, the entire world order just exploded, and I have no idea why. The border is set. Over time is false. Okay. Should be good now. Let's wait until we actually get the overtime going here, and hopefully next one will be fixed. Good times, good times. Not much of an overtime box, huh? So, what do we got going on here? Siggy's green, DJ's green. Diamond King is injured. Noble is still in it, down to orange. Ruben, DJ, still green. And Siggy and Noble are going at it here. Looks like Siggy might actually get a win out of that one. Somebody killed Noble, that's always... So is Siggy just hiding? Siggy's just in the corner building away, playing with his wool. Right. Well, we're definitely still having overtime, apparently, and plenty of it. Okay, that's down to 2. Ruben versus Siggy. And they're being very standoffish. Jeez, apparently they've decided not to play. No, wait, they're playing. Kinda, maybe, sorta. I haven't really done anything that would increase lag. No major changes as far as code refactoring or anything, so... It's laggy probably just to the degree that Toybox gets laggy when there's 10 players on. Bear in mind, these maps are procedurally generated. I don't have any influence in how they turn out. I can't just say there should be more torches. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, so TPS did drop down to 17. I'm not entirely clear why. Yeah, chests spawn randomly. Formula based on the number of players. What's the view distance on Toybox? Maybe I need to turn the view distance down. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there. I'd like to do some eval. Not yet. No new information. Although I did kind of start playing with the planned resource pack for the modded server. Okay, this is getting ridiculous, guys. End this. Where's that lag coming from? It's not terrible, but it is weird. See if it's throwing any errors or anything. Not really. This is crazy, though. Down to 16 TPS. Very strange. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. This is odd. Oh, it's because the border isn't on and people are out generating map. Basically, there's probably somebody just out there causing map gen to happen, which is kind of irritating, but there you have it. Yeah, so this is other people. This is players are doing this. So let's try this again. Hopefully the world border will work again. Jack is back. Hello again. Alright, let's see what we end up with this time. If you're wondering what's going on, folks, I'm kind of testing a couple of new game modes on Toybox today, and we're having some technical issues. It's nothing too serious, I think, but it is kind of slowing everything down a little. Is this a good seed? Shall we good seed this? Okay, this is a known good seed already. Let's grab our kit. Kit of choice, always rue. Cool. Yeah, post some video of it or something on Discord. I'd like to see it. Yeah, you had something I'm planning, right, Deej? Really? Chests, please. Stately needs some chests. Really? Nothing? I bet there's a chest in this adorable little house. No? Come on, Stately wants some chests. Nothing. Great. Alright, well, I'll waste a pearl on this, I guess. Hello? Okay, that took a little while. And there's still no border? Is there still no border? Because there doesn't seem to be a border. I'm gonna check. No, there's no border. The map is not supposed to be this big. Wait, there is a border, but the particles aren't showing? Is that what's happening here? Cut it out. I guess we're playing. I can't really complain, but so be it. So what's the deal here? This is clearly a border. Is it moving? I'm trying to see if there's some diagnostic stuff here. But I'm not seeing it. Damn it. Having some issues with the world borders again. They're supposed to be shrinking. They're clearly not. As a matter of fact, nah, the world. Wait, no, I am getting a world border here. I don't know, guys. I did something wrong. I'm not sure what I broke, but I clearly broke something. It seems pretty good right now. Alright, let's just follow around with some players and see what's going on. I don't know what I've done to break the world border yet again. Well, this is the least interesting thing in the world to watch. Yes, and it's even less interesting from this perspective. Who else have we got? Diamond King is gearing up. Ruben, Siggy, and what's Noble up to? Nothing. Noble's digging. This would be much more fun if the world borders were working properly. I'll have to do some more troubleshooting later and we'll get there. Do something! Poke, poke. Well, the problem is the world border is kind of messed up right now, so, you know, the places you can go and the places where there are chests don't necessarily overlap. It'll get fixed, guys. Don't worry about it. No cause to panic. These are just, you know, development woes. There is actually some fighting going on, so that's nice. Stupid thing is, this was working when I tested it earlier. Cocoa Puffs. Alright, well, we're about to go to overtime. This is going to be the last game of the night, guys. There's a whole lot of nothing going on here right now. Sorry this isn't working quite the way it should, guys. I apologize. I figured we'd be in better shape now. Alright, there's absolutely no light in here. It's pitch dark. That's why I'm in SV mode. Jeez. There's actually still a chest in here. That's hilarious. Here's the fight. Yeah, everybody's always complaining about not finding any chests, but everybody's red now. Ruben's gone black. Siggy versus Noble for the win now. Is Noble still hiding? I think he is. Ooh, GG. Alrighty. We're not on regular Hunger Games, are we? Did you guys like vote to change it to Hunger Games? Dick move. Dick move. Alright, DJ wanted to show me something on planning, so let's check that out real quick. Otherwise he'll never start complaining. Oh, interesting. Kind of like an evil lair. I don't think so. I manually switched to the beta. I didn't manually switch to the non-beta. No, but it's definitely running Hunger Games. That's why the border was acting weird. Alright, well, be that as it may, I tried to fix a bunch of stuff that wasn't broken. Is there an entrance? Oh, there is an entrance. Not much interior. Oh, it looks good. It's interesting. Got kind of that evil lair vibe. I feel like it needs more texture, like more depth on the walls, because this is effectively still just a cylinder, right? It's flat, with the exception of the windows. Maybe some horizontal bands around it to break it up or something. Maybe a little less magma. I mean, the magma is interesting, but it kind of dominates the whole thing. Anyways, good. It's nice. It's an interesting start. I like what you did with the chains at the bottom. That's pretty neat. Alright, folks. That's going to do it for today. Thank you all for joining. I'll do a little bit more work on the new shrinking map stuff and see what we can work out to get that working better. Hopefully we can play a couple rounds tomorrow. But I'll try to get some testing done during the day or maybe later tonight if you guys are up for it. Alright, folks, kind of a derpy stream today. Thank you regardless for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Remember, the URL that you want is play.1mc3.com. And if you like what you see, do consider following me on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube. Alright, on behalf of myself, Ruben, Crower, DJ, Siggy, Zex, and Doge, and everybody else here on 1MC3, thank you for joining, and we will see you next time. Peace.